Greetings and welcome to the Fireside Chat. My name is Kairos, and with me is Richard and Howard. Apparently, what? Emily and Jennifer, say hello.
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 Renee has scissors and he's being dangerous and making
Why
me
am I Richard
nervous.
and Howard?
Very well. Amazing start. So, no, Richard and Howard is not Jennifer. Why did it not
Richard and Howard.
change? But sure,
We'll fix it. Anyway,
He's busy.
I'm
yes.
faking. I'm fakes.
Welcome to our Fireside Chat. We did not have one last week because things happened.
Renee, things happen.
Renee, would you want to talk about what happened?
Tell the story.
The last week.
Yeah, it's up to you. Do you want
Yeah,
to
sure.
talk about
Hold on. Let me just quickly.
Oh, you're still missing things. Oh, let me just do a quick. So we're gonna be talking about on the stream. We're gonna be doing our usual amount of just chatting. We'll answer questions if you've got them. Put them in chat. Wherever you're watching, whether you're watching on Twitch or Mixer or Facebook, I've got the chat up. So ask those questions if you have them, and we'll be talking about Ember Alpha. There will be testing today at the usual time, but you don't want to miss it. If you're interested in Ember, be there. All right, Renee, are you ready? Do you want to tell people about what happened?
All right, so last week we were supposed to stream, and I was actually on my way home, and all of a sudden I drive home, and I see on my panel in the car that the temperature of the engine is going like this. So I was like, well, this is a fine pickle. So I parked the car on the sideway, on the highway sideway. Well, that's amazing English. Anyway, I got out of the car, opened up the engine. It was smoking a bit, but it was fine. Of course, not drivable. So I was like, you know what? That means I cannot stream, so I'm gonna send a quick message to Jen here so they know. So I got back to my car and realized the phone's not there. I'm like, okay, maybe I have it in my pocket. It was not there either. And then I realized I forgot the phone on my charger at home. So I was like, well, that's that.
Yeah. How did you get out of that?
Yeah.
What if anyone?
Break down without a phone.
Well, one car just like I stopped one car and they of course had the phone, so I called necessary people.
Gotcha. You can call me.
Well, if I had your phone number, then sure. So yeah, the car's fine, the engine's fine, just the entire cooling system needs to be replaced. And yeah, it was very very bad and very weird. It almost blew up.
Well,
Otherwise it's fine. I'm here. We can chat.
yeah. Well, that's why we didn't have Fireside. That's why we didn't have Fireside last week. Hello.
Greetings,
Hey,
Toasty.
Toasty. I might be
Toasty,
browsing
hi.
the Ember server on. I see people have discovered the desktop goose.
Desktop goose.
Desktop goose.
Yeah,
Goose?
it's a goose that walks around on your desktop and like leaves footprints everywhere.
Oh, that one where he grabs your mouse.
Yeah.
It's really fun malware that some guy made. And it's the goose from Untitled Goose Game, and he steals your mouse.
That was my next question. Like, is it something related to that game?
A fan of the game made this goose malware, and the goose.
Malware is a strong word. But...
Well, at least people in the comments were like, "It's fun malware." That's what people were saying. Because I guess the definition of malware is just something that is like irritating or not meant to be there, kind of
thing. Yes.
That's fair. Yeah.
But yeah, this goose leaves you goose memes, and he steals your mouse and honks and leaves little muddy footprints on you. He's very good. He's a good boy.
Is there like an easy way to get rid of it?
I think you can turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's not like one of those that you have to do it through VM, otherwise your whole computer is like broken.
No, I think a lot of people actually downloaded it, and the goose won't steal he'll steal your mouse only if you anger him by poking him or getting rid of his presence by closing the memes that he opens on your screen. Yeah. So he'll steal your mouse and take it and just move it around, and he honks randomly. It's very good.
I see.
Goose.
Yeah. I tried it out just a bit, but then I had recordings to do and I didn't want it to mess with that. So yeah, speaking of that, our new Ember trailer is getting close to being complete. Been recording a lot the last couple weeks. Yeah, been just recording a lot. Yeah, just getting new graphics in there. If you have, I'll say this a couple of times, but if you have joined us for alpha testing before on the Steam build, there is an update to the Steam build. There should be another one to fix some extra issues that we found. But yeah, there is a new Steam build. I will be posting update notes, changelog in the alpha testing channel on the Ember Discord a little bit later after the new build is released, so that that changelog is completely up to date. So if you saw the update, if you've already tried it out, well, I guess that's good that you're ahead of the ball. Is that the right saying? You're ahead of the game. You're paying
Ahead
attention.
of the game. Yeah.
You're watching. But yeah, the changelog will be posted just closer to actual test time. And I'll also have an updated survey that I would ask everyone fill out again, since this is a new. Yeah, I guess I could talk about some of that, but I just want to keep people informed. Tell your friends if you've tried it out before. It's an update. There's new stuff. If you haven't played Ember before, this build is the most polished Steam build so far. So it's a good time to join us for alpha testing.
It's exciting.
We will be sending out a batch of keys as well. But as usual, if you show up and we have extra keys to give out, we can probably get you a key too. So if you're interested and you don't get a key, be there at the right time. Be there at test time, which is why do I do this to myself? Why do I even set it up? Because I'm always like, I don't know what time it is.
It's in 4 hours.
4 hours. Thank you. 4 hours from now. 4 hours from now. I don't know why I always do that, because I never know what time to say.
It's confusing. That's why.
Well, yeah, but you'd think that I would learn to just not put myself in that position. But yeah, 4 hours from now, if you're there and you don't have a key, hop in the voice channel and we'll get you a key. Probably. We should have keys. Otherwise, keep an eye out in your DMs. You might get a key sent to you. Yeah, that's, like I said, I could go through some of the updates and changes and stuff. Do we have any other news going on?
Ember post. Did we talk about that yet?
Yes.
I've been tweeting things.
Ember post. Yeah, we posted an Ember post today. It should be linked in the Ember server. Is it linked in the Ember server yet?
No, I was just
okay.
No
No
I
worries.
just tweeted and put it on Facebook, but I was gonna put it in the.
No worries. Yeah. If you have a few seconds to open that up and read through it, it's a history of the development of the look of the clients, the people you save, and also a little bit about the player characters, but it's primarily about the. If you're interested in what they look like in earlier builds, that's the post. That's what it's about. Give it a read, give it an upvote if you enjoyed reading it. We'd appreciate it.
It's pretty spicy. Check it
Link it
out.
to your friends.
It's got cool gifs and they're spinning and it's good.
Show
I
them
like
the box. What?
Oh yes, the box with the face is my favorite. Save him. He's friendly box.
Yeah. I remember the first build I played didn't have faces, and I opened it up. I had no idea what I was getting into. I knew nothing about the game at the time. It was just like, oh yeah, this thing. Let's just give this a try. I open it up and there's just these moving boxes, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, I played one of the older builds where the clients were just like green boxes without faces. It was like just like a square. Well, not square, a box, but rectangle.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, it's great.
Moving boxes.
Save
I'm
the
like,
box.
is this an obstacle? I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? Am I supposed? Is this the client? Am I?
Yeah. Well, see, when I opened it up, I did not do the research or questions I probably should have. I just hopped in. I thought I was just there to start, to start fires, just to put out fires. I didn't even know there's, saving was important. So I was especially confused.
Renee just kind of slunk out of the screen.
Oh,
he's back. It's just that was very graceful the way you just kind of like.
Yeah, so this new alpha build has updated lighting. It should be much more stable. If you've alpha tested with us previously, you have probably experienced how the previous build was unstable in a lot of ways, especially in multiplayer. Those should, fingers crossed, should be fixed now. If you manage to break the game, or if you see the game break itself while you're testing, do let us know. We have a feedback channel specifically for alpha testers, which if you don't have a key yet and you're saying what channels are you talking about, we give the role that lets you see those channels when you get a key. So you can't see them unless you've been given a key, but they'll be there once you get a key. If you somehow have access to the alpha on Steam and you don't see those channels, DM me on Discord and I'll get you the role. Yeah, so better lighting, more stable. Like that's the biggest thing, is that it's more stable, which should make it easier for you all to get more testing in a shorter amount of time. You can really streamline the firefighting. There are some new tools. The grappling hook will be in this build. So if you've seen us mess around with the grappling hook, or if you've been lucky enough to try it out in a build at some point and you've been saying, where's the grappling hook? I want the grappling hook in the Steam build. It's going to be there. There's a few new upgrades as well, especially for the ladder and the sprinkler. Trying to remember which other tools didn't have upgrades before. There were a few that just didn't have any upgrades at all. They all have upgrades now, so give those a try. If you've ever found yourself thinking, ladders are great, but I wish I had two, you can have two now. Same with trampolines. You can upgrade your trampolines, so you just have two of them. You just put two trampolines out. Yeah, I'm excited to see what nonsense people get into with. I think you can also get two jump pads, bounce pads, which is probably not the best.
Can you stack them?
Extra bouncy.
I believe that's in this build. I know I saw it in a build, but I don't remember for sure if it was in the Steam build or not. So
Extra chaos.
yeah.
2 times throwing your friends.
Yeah, bounce pads. There's also a really cool one. My favorite new thing is for the ladder, there's an upgrade that automatically brings it back to you when you walk a certain distance away from it. So you can never if you get that, you will never accidentally leave your ladder behind. Ever. Because it'll just go back in your pocket. It's a good thing. I like it a lot. I don't believe there is I don't think there's one right now, but that's definitely something we could do. I don't see why not. Just like super long ladder, yeah.
Yeah, you can go to the top, like go on the roof of any building.
Yeah.
You can go to
It's
heaven.
Extendo ladder.
a ladder to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boing squared. Trying to remember. I don't think there's any new hats. I don't think any of the hats or clothing have been changed. I was just going through this morning to write up the change log, so I was testing everything quick. Oh, progression isn't. Be sure you hit reset progress before you
Whoops.
type your name. What happened?
Nothing. Go on.
Did I cut out or?
No, you're fine.
Okay,
Renee did
so
something.
be sure if you have played Ember on your computer before in any capacity, be sure to reset progress. Otherwise, bad things might happen. Well, not like end of the world things. You'll just have to, just the game won't work. And that'll probably be a running thing going through alpha testing. Maybe sometimes you won't have to, but just about any time we have a build, it's good to reset progress, especially since part of what we're testing is progression. We do want to see, how fast you can get through everything and get feedback on, how expensive stuff is. I know that I know some people may not like the idea of losing all their progress, but it does give us better data. Also, though, specifically in this build, I'm pretty sure things will break if you don't reset progress. So make sure you do that. Let's see. You can now. Uh-oh.
Oh my.
No, it's not even a no. It's just I don't know what's going on. It's fine. You can select your character now in the profile. Was the profile button there before? I don't think so. You can go into
No, it
profile
wasn't.
and choose your character now. So if you don't want to be Granny, or if you want to be Granny but
I
you're
want to
not the host,
only be
yeah,
Granny.
your character now.
Granny's my favorite.
And there's also just stats in the profile. It'll keep track of how many clients you've saved, how many you've lost, how much income you have made overall.
Get that money. Buy yourself a new hat. Treat yourself. What is it, Renee? That
Nothing.
face.
Nothing. It's fine.
What did you do?
I didn't
Also,
do.
I'm not sure if Jen cut out or not, or
That's I don't know.
it's very silent now.
So any other
Oh, well,
questions?
there you are.
Okay, cool. You're already looking at it. Nice. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yes, I was talking about progression. Progression is enabled now, so when you first start the game, you will only have access to one level. There are more levels. You have to get. I think you have to get like 3 flames on the first level before the next one unlocks. So it is the same levels as the previous build, but we have progression. So like I said, we really want to see how that progression feels, right? And there is a secret new level if you get 5 flames. If you can get 5 flames on all of the first 3, there's a secret 4th level.
Secrets.
But I don't know if anyone has seen that level yet, aside from maybe Toasty. But I don't think that has even been shown in any videos or anything yet. So I'm not gonna say anything more about it. You just have to get 5 flames on everything and check it
I
out.
don't even know what one it is myself. Like, what one's the secret level?
Join us for
Secrets.
alpha testing and we'll find out. We can do it. I know we can get 5 flames on everything.
Oh, that'll be our challenge for today. Ooh.
Sure, we can do it. Let's see. We've also got a pretty neat tutorial. It's not in the Steam Alpha, but just in progress. Right now,
Pictures of it on Twitter.
Oh
the
yeah,
pictures,
yeah.
and Facebook. You can check it out.
It's entirely voiced by Cameron right now, which is probably the best thing about it.
Blessed.
It's great. It's great. I hope we can get a build. I'll bring that up. I think think we should definitely get the tutorial in the Steam build as soon as we can, so that people can start checking that out and give us, feedback on the tutorial. Although most of the people that are testing have played before, so they're not exactly the best test of the tutorial. I had my partner try it out, and I had her try out the tutorial, and like the first thing she did was like go where she wasn't supposed to and be like, like there's no guardrails. Like you're supposed to go where it says to go.
Well, I mean, it's good testing because
I
some
mean, it
people may
is.
do that. You don't know.
Well, no, it is good
Um,
testing, but it's really funny to me because I didn't do that. I was just like, yes, tutorial wants me to go here. I'm going to check it out. And the first
Yeah.
thing she does is like, can I just jump off the building and ignore the tutorial? It's like, yes, but then you can't actually complete the tutorial.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of that way too with tutorials where I'm like, okay, because usually I'm playing games with someone else or like a multiplayer where somebody already played it and they're like, oh, here, like I know all this, so I'll explain it to you so I don't know how to do the tutorials. But games that I don't have anybody to teach me things, I'm like, oh no, what do I do? Like, do I go here? What? No, what do I do?
Yeah.
Like,
Toasty, the tutorial is not in the Steam build yet. I'm just talking about it. It is kind of early in development there.
I haven't even tried it out yet. I have to do that.
It's definitely in the most recent internal build.
Cool. I'm gonna do that later then.
So, yep.
There's pictures of it. I posted in chat. You guys can go check out the
Oh yeah, just a few
rare
pictures
fans.
from this tutorial. Nice.
Yes, it looks like a carnival. It's really cute. I love the design of it.
Let me pull up my change logs here. A lot of previous bugs, again, fingers crossed, should be. For example, the thing where clients can't see when safes open, that hopefully that will be fixed. It's definitely it's something that we want to be fixed for this one, but we'll have to.
But yeah,
Yeah,
make sure
we'll
to
have to
join
see.
us for testing later. It'll be fun. We can try and get the secrets.
It'll be a ton of fun. Oh yeah, there's a couple other things like to steal things now. So you have like individual cars now instead of just the one car that you all came in. Like you should each have a like your own car, and then to steal stuff like to steal money or whatever, you actually have to put it in the back of the car, not just in the blue zone. You actually have to put it in your car because you're taking it.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So you have to
This,
compete for taking stuff, or is it all
I'm
a pool of
not
money?
sure. I haven't been able to test that with I haven't been able to try that out with in multiplayer yet. I don't think so. I believe it'll still be, but
Okay.
it
It's
does
different pool.
really limit how much you can take because you can't just
Hmm.
take everything. It's not all going to fit in your car.
Yeah,
But yeah, so you got to choose what you want to take.
the money.
Yeah, of course.
Most
Always.
important, the money.
Money. I wonder how many things of money you could fit in one car. I need somebody to try that. I
We need
feel
to test that out.
yeah.
Why don't
I
you
feel
play Payday 2? That you can
yeah.
stash
There you go.
all the money
Yeah.
in the car.
Just a 27 bags of loot.
Like that's nothing.
My favorite is this is a tangent, but have you played the Hotline Miami
Mm.
heist?
Oh, heist.
Yeah, the Hotline
Oh
Miami
yeah,
heist,
yeah, I
Payday
did.
2. Yeah, you got the DeLorean and
Mm.
you just throw stuff in the like it's not even in the trunk, you just put it in the passenger seat.
Yeah,
And then especially if you go for all the what is it? All the meth or whatever. Yeah, the meth on that.
yeah.
You can make like 8 or 9 bags of meth, and then the DeLorean is just completely full of bags. You can't even sit in it, and you have 4 people who are supposed to get out with it.
Well, the roof works.
It's great. Yeah,
Strap it on the roof.
it's a DeLorean that's literally overflowing with bags. It's great.
Excuse me, officer. These are just my groceries.
You know, you'll be like Mr. Bean, I think. He was like sitting on top of the car and like driving it.
Yeah, it
Oh
might
my
be
god.
cool. I could definitely. I don't know if that's the direction we want to go, but I could definitely see you know, where once you get the money, instead of just carrying it, you like, you know, put it in a bag and then it's on your shoulder or whatever instead of carrying it in front of you. I could see that happening at some point, maybe.
You need to get bags of holding from D&D. You can fit everything in those. Well, not everything.
Right.
It's certain size, room, or whatever in it, but
Hmm.
you can fit a lot more stuff in there.
The one thing you can't do is tie up the clients. You can't tie them up. You have to carry them. So sometimes in Payday 2, I wish I could just pick the hostages up and carry them. Because their pathing is
If you tied up the
not the
clients,
best.
I don't think you'd get paid very well.
Right, right.
You'd get a bad review on the Ember app. Oh, Renee's checking
Yeah.
his Ember app right now. Oh, no.
Nice, nothing.
Let's see. There was something else I wanted to mention. I've got my thing up. Let's see. I mentioned that you could change character, grappling hook, more upgrades, bonus level, progression, stolen goods. I think that's aside from the known issues, but that I'm not going to mention because there's another build that should be coming, and I'll have to see what has been fixed in that build and then edit what I got. I don't want to tell you that there's bugs in the game that aren't actually there. You'll just have to read it. Yeah.
Awesome.
I am excited because this build looks and feels just really smooth.
I'm excited for testing. It'll be real fun. Get to do all the secrets, and I get to be Granny the whole time.
Yeah,
It's my
yeah.
favorite. I love
Well, and everyone can be the same character, so you just
like a squad of Granny.
yeah, everyone can be Granny. Oh, and there's there's a fifth character that I don't know if people have seen much of that character because before you could choose, it would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that fifth character was seldom used. So there is a fifth character.
What one is that one? I'm like trying to think.
It's like red hair.
Red hair.
They're in that person's in the art. I was gonna like scroll up and find art. I don't even know where I'm gonna look for that and take me.
Oh, the like purpley hair?
Yeah.
Oh, her. Okay. Is that a guy or a girl? I can't tell.
Oh. So I said they.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
They're they, yes.
All right. Any questions, especially about Ember Alpha stuff?
You can ask
Let's
any
see.
questions, and
The
we
settings.
will answer them all.
Yeah, the settings menu should be properly. Well, I was gonna say properly implemented, but I think only the volume sliders do anything right now. But you can have a look at the new settings menu, even though most of the settings won't do anything. Though that is something to test. Is see if you can change your keybinds and stuff from the settings menu and see if it saves. Yeah, it's this fancy thing. When can we play a demo? We don't have a demo up. We will. I think we'll probably. I don't know if we'll have a demo, but we have Ember Alpha just an alpha build that you can test, which is kind of like a demo, except not a finished game. It is a
Yes.
small taste of the game.
I mean, it's pretty much a demo, kind of,
Yeah.
but like an unfinished demo.
You could
Right,
say,
right.
but it's an unfinished demo version of the game.
Yeah. It's a little taste, a little tidbit.
Yeah.
It tastes pretty good. Too. It's spicy. The way he zoomed in.
Oh, yeah. If you want to participate in the Ember Alpha, join our Discord at discord.gg/ember. I'll type it.
How do
Let
I
me
get
confirm.
into that? Steam?
Yeah, let me just confirm the URL because we recently got our Ember or our Discord server verified.
Yes.
So we have a fancy Discord specific URL.
Ooh.
So in order to get into the alpha, join the Discord server, wishlist Ember on Steam, and then and when you join the server, you'll get mentioned by the bot with a sign up for. And then we do key blasts every week. We send out between 50 and 100 keys every Friday. That should be happening within the next hour or two. If you do not have a key though, and you're around when we do testing, hop in the voice channel with us, and if we have extra keys to give out, we will give them out to people who are around to test. So if you want to test today, there is a very strong possibility that you would be able to get in if you join the server and hop in the voice channel at test time.
5 p.m. Eastern time.
5 p.m. Eastern.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not if you're not around for test times, then you pretty much just have to wait until you get randomly selected. It's not entirely random, but randomly selected for a key. But with that said, once you have the key, you are welcome to test it out. You don't have to just test it out during test time. And I know I've been saying this, but I do want to set up an EU test session probably on Saturday. I would like to not do it on Saturday because it's Saturday. I'm not sure what day of the week I could fit that in.
Mondays? But I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Mondays. Maybe.
We don't really have much going on Mondays.
Well, see, I like it that way.
Yeah, it is nice.
Monday is my
good
day.
start to the
Yeah. Well, like Monday is my day if I need to like schedule an appointment or something. Monday.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, and it's always good to have Monday free anyway because that's the most common day to be like a federal holiday or something too.
Yeah.
So it's like because then if you schedule like if we used to have if you have meetings on Monday, then it's like okay just like 6 or 7 times during the year, like that meeting's gonna have to be rescheduled. So why just put it on a day where it's not gonna have to be rescheduled.
True.
Indeed.
I mean, we'll have to figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, keys.
Figure best time.
I need to get stats. How many keys we've sent out? I think we've sent out. No, you know what? I will look it up instead of just saying a number. I will look.
We're waiting.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine.
Fill time.
I can talk about that meme that I shared in our chat. I found this wonderful Twitter post. Now I'll just copy it and put it in chat because it's important.
We've got about 400 keys out.
Buy your honey straight from bees. Do business with bugs. Shake their little bug hands and say, "Nice to meet you, bug. Let's make a deal." It's my favorite. I just found that on Twitter. And support your local bees and do business with them. They're important. Shake their little bee hands, and they're good. So, yep. I agree. Yes. Thank you. It's very important. Shake their little bee hands. They're little business bees, and they're here to do business. Support your local bees. Renee's not impressed.
Yeah. So we have given out about 400 keys.
Ooh, spicy.
I'm just estimating. I don't have, but I just looked at like the number of lines that are used. But yeah, about 400. So if we could just get all of you playing at the same time, then we could really stress test the servers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really, that would be actually great to be able to see.
Yeah, if you want to make the test session really interesting for me, just get like 30 of your friends on at the same time.
That implies we have
and break
30
the
friends, Jen.
Well,
I don't have 30 friends.
see, you tell you tell like 2 of your friends, and then they each tell 2 friends, and then they each tell 2 friends.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's this
Yeah, that
exponential
works.
thing.
Yeah. See, it's like a pyramid scheme. You just get them into this new Ember responder thing, where they can make big bucks, and then
Get
you
rich
make them.
quick.
I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
about I forgot about the deal we had with Lasagna about wish listing.
I didn't forget.
How
Oh, I
many
didn't
is
forget
it?
either.
How
10,000?
much are we at now? You mean?
Right now,
Or
let's say.
I think
oh,
it was it 20,000? You guys said that
yeah, you promised like 20,000, I think.
20,000?
20,000. You guys were saying
20 or
danger zone.
25?
I don't.
I think it's
Well,
20.
Yeah, we'll sing the Danger Zone. I don't know who is from, like, lyrics, and I'll get his ass in here if that happens. I won't be doing that alone. We have a deal.
We might have to have a recording of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
true, because live it's horrible.
Yeah. Time zones and things.
Yeah, I will need to put my sunglasses, and I
Did you learn
don't
the
know what
song?
else. Nah, not yet.
Yeah,
How
I mean,
many do we have right now?
last we checked, I think we were 8,300. So we've got a long way to go.
8,300. Okay.
Got a long way to go. If you want to hear Renee sing Danger Zone, tell your friends to wish list
You can
Ember.
actually go to YouTube, Muse Games, and you'll see a small preview of me singing Danger Zone. It wasn't much, but if you want that.
It's beautiful.
Okay. So we have a few minutes left. Do you
Before
have
Death Games.
indeed? Do you have any questions?
Yes, ask away. We have
Yeah, we've
some
got
time.
We
20 minutes.
have
Well, not 20 minutes.
a
I don't want
lot.
to run it all the way up to the.
We
Yeah,
have around
we have to
10,
go set up dev
15
games.
10
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
Speaking of dev games, the mission should be up. I need to go do that announcement. So yes,
You can ask us anything.
Oh, God. He got really close to the camera and, like, whispered.
Was that actually picking up? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
if no one in chat has a question, I have a question for chat. Because
And
I've
for us, I
heard
guess.
multiple people. Well, I've heard multiple people. Sure, I've heard multiple people ask about, will we have VR in Ember? Will Ember support VR? Which that's not. We don't know yet. It'd be really cool. I'd love it. But my question is, would you be interested in VR for Ember? Do you have a VR headset? Would you buy a VR headset just for Ember? If you don't already? That's my question. Because I'm curious. Because I personally, I have a VR headset. I would like to play Ember in VR.
I would if I had one.
I would if I had one. Same.
I don't have one. But one part about VR headsets I'm worried about is, like, getting motion because some games make me feel kind of woozy playing them just on the computer screen. So I couldn't imagine having them, like, really close to your face. And plus,
I
they're
never
expensive.
had a VR headset on my head, so I don't know. But I was playing on a huge monitor, and there was no problem. So I guess there
You could probably
shouldn't be
handle it.
on the VR.
It
Now it sucks, but you know.
it definitely is a big investment if you're not sure whether you will if you aren't, well, let me put it this way. If you aren't like sure that you'll be fine, then it is definitely a massive investment to be like, maybe I can't even use this because I get motion sick.
Yeah,
Well, you could
that's
then
why I've
refund it
never.
or something.
I guess you could sell it, yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, it's a lot of effort for something that I'm
A
not sure about.
lot of effort, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so for what it's worth, I have never had like any issues with motion sickness,
Mm.
like at all. So I was, it was pretty solid in my buy there because I was like, if this gives me motion sickness, then it's like the only thing in the world it does. So, um, but there have been a few times that I feel myself, it's like I don't know, like on a roller coaster when it does like the
Mm.
dip or whatever, and you can
Oh
you
yeah.
could feel your stomach like just kind
Drop.
of go. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Kind of that feeling. Like just a little bit of that. I have gotten that a
Mm.
bit. So I'm sure if somebody was prone to motion sickness, like that would probably be like full on sick territory.
Like
Like
nope,
if
nope.
it's making me feel a little queasy, then
I don't
yeah.
know how it's called, but like this wheel when you sit on it, it will go like this, and then it will like
Oh
stand up,
yeah,
and
like the.
you'll go uh
I don't think there's a
vertically.
specific name for those kind
We
of
have the
rides.
name, but it's not English name, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's I guess similar. So it's like that kind of stuff is like your eyes say that you're not moving, but your body's like, I'm moving. This
Yeah.
is the inverse of that, but
That's why
probably still similar.
I have to look at the window when I'm in a car, or I feel really sick to my stomach.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
cars give it too. Yeah,
Oh,
like I would say, yeah, if you are prone to getting motion sickness in a car, then VR is probably not going to work very well for
Yeah,
you,
that's why I've
unfortunately.
never like looked into VR because I don't really know much about it, but I've always thought that like I probably couldn't handle it. I'll stick
Yeah.
to
Um
regular games.
Yeah, I mean, they're working to find ways to mitigate it,
Mm.
but that's definitely something that hasn't been locked down yet.
Yeah.
Um, most VR games do like the teleportation stuff, which usually eliminates motion sickness because the only time you're moving, like the only time you're moving, you're actually like moving left and right or stepping forward, and that that usually doesn't cause motion sickness because you're actually moving.
Mhm.
It's it's when But if you want to play a game like to go back to one that I've used a lot is Payday 2, you can have it set up so you're just running around like you would normally, but with the VR headset. And
Mm.
yeah, then you're zipping around and just but you're standing still. And like it would be even worse than a car because at least in a car you do have a little bit of bumps and stuff.
Yeah.
Like yes, I'm in motion. Whereas this, your body is not moving at all.
Yeah, it really confuses your brain. You're
it's
like, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Oh, and I mean on top of that, like a car at least is generally like moving in a straight line, right? Where
Mhm.
like video game, like you're turning and like the turning is what really gets people at least
Yeah.
in my experience. Like moving straight forward is one thing. The the turning turning can really mess you up.
Mhm.
I think it's
Uh,
like like people realize the reality that you don't move, but your eyes see you move, and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that thing, it might cause the motion sickness because the body doesn't know what to do with it.
Yeah. Rotation is definitely worse than forward or up and down. I think that's a thing. That's the thing with roller coasters too, right? Is like people can handle like up and down and like I guess like twisting better than um like just straight left and right. Isn't that why I don't know like wooden roller coasters are more intense?
I
I don't know.
guess. What do you call? Okay, so I might get the name we call it in English. What do you call the thing where the astronauts are preparing for the this uh horizontal spinning cabin that like is for spacewalker, I guess. Like to prepare them. What is it called?
I don't know.
I don't know what you'd call it.
Like
Just
some
like a.
fancy
It's
scientific
probably
names
just
that
maybe it's just a centrifuge.
maybe.
Centrifuge.
Oh, you actually have
Maybe?
centrifuge. Centrifuge what?
Rotation is constant, not broken.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you have the word
Centrifuge, yeah.
centrifuge. Okay, we
Yeah.
call it that. The code.
Oh, okay.
The thing.
I think it's just a general scientific term for it, so I guess it's kind of universal.
We call it centrifuga.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Ah,
yeah,
I
it's very
Uh,
similar.
Yeah.
yeah, it's very similar. That was like one of those, if not the most like scary, I guess roller coaster or like type of
Right, I
ride
guess.
that I experienced, and I talked my grandma into it.
Oh
Uh,
no!
she was like actually, like oh okay, like she
She
never
handled it
tried it,
better than you.
and she was like, okay, I want to try it, like like maybe she won't feel good, but like you only live once.
Your grandma's
So
braver than
she
me.
stepped into it, and and the whole ride ended. It was an amazing sight. Well, she was fine. Like she didn't break any. I mean, she was not like harmed or anything. Like it was fine. But two people needed to get her out
Oh,
Oh
but you.
no!
after. It was like just like the even
Dizzy?
I experienced it, like when the ride's done, then you like still have this feeling you're going up and down.
Yeah. I'm like that way when I get off like a boat.
Oh yeah.
I go
Well,
fishing and I always feel like I'm on a boat for the rest of the day.
well, and I will say, like with VR, I mean, even as a person who's like, well, I don't get motion sickness. Like, it's still something you have to get used to. Like, when I first got it, it was like just well, maybe that was more of a body thing because just standing up and stuff too, and uh, movement, the weight on your head, those things you have to get used to as well. But it's the thing that you when you first start, you do it for like maybe 30 minutes at a time, and then the more you do it, the more used to it you get. And like even the few things in the games that did give me a little bit of motion sickness, like it doesn't now. Um, I think Pulsar is one I've tried as well that lets you just move around freely, like you essentially just play it like you would with a controller, but with the VR headset. And as far as movement and turning goes, I mean, um, but it, at least in its current state, I can't make it turn faster, and the slower rotation speed gives me more motion sickness than Payday 2's faster rotation speed. Um, and a lot of games do like a what's it called, like stepped rotation, where you rotate instead of like having smooth rotation like you would in a normal first-person shooter. You tap the stick to the left and it'll rotate you just like 45 or 90 degrees at a time, which I mean, I know I can handle it, so I don't want to do that because it's less accurate. But the slow rotation definitely makes me a little queasy sometimes.
I mean, it's just like slowly descending.
Yeah, I mean it's not that like I'm saying it's not that slow. It's slow enough. It's slow enough that it messes with me a little bit.
Renee just disappeared. Oh, he's coming back.
I think Payday 2 spoiled me on VR games because, well, granted I haven't tried like every VR game out there, but the fact that like it's Payday 2, is a game I already enjoyed, and the DLC, the VR upgrade is free, and it has crossplay between VR and not VR. Like all those things are big pluses. And then on top of that, the way it handles VR is, I think, pretty close to like my ideal. So I think all of that has just spoiled me because then I play other VR games where all they have is teleportation, and it's just kind of underwhelming compared to that experience, the Payday 2 experience. Um, I want every game to have smooth look or whatever they call it,
Indeed.
but a lot of them don't because that would give just so many people motion sickness. So instead of developing it such that it supports both, they just pick the one that's going to be better for more people, which is fair. Developing two entirely separate locomotion styles and then also making sure that it doesn't cause any issues to have the player able to just run around on their own, things like that. Yeah.
I guess we should end it here because
We
it's
probably
getting
should
to
wrap it up.
close.
Yeah.
Any final questions, anyone?
Yeah. Any final questions? Any final thoughts? Let's see. Final thoughts are: check out our latest Imgur post. Check out in that you can read about the history of the look of the clients, how they went from a little capsule to a box to their original look to their current look. Well, their original human look, I should say. Yeah, you can read about that. If you enjoy reading about it, give us an upvote, please. Appreciate it. And it lets us know, if you want to see more content like that in the future. And wishlist Ember on Steam if you haven't already. Just search it on Steam, EMBR. Join our Discord server, discord.gg/EMBR, and join us for alpha testing in 4 hours?
3 hours.
3 hours.
After
Now.
Dev Games.
Yeah.
Someday.
3 hours now. It was 4 hours at the top, like when we first started.
Right.
But now it's 3 hours.
3 hours. 3 hours. If you show up in 4 hours, we will probably still be at it or close to wrapping up, but you can still show up late. It's all right. If you're not there at the beginning, that's perfectly fine. Hop in when you can and yeah, join us. You don't have to be there when we start. Okay.
So
What about Dramamine?
Yep.
I know that helps, but I've never used it or
Never heard of it.
It's, well, I think it just like helps suppress nausea or something.
Okay.
I mean, that would probably do it, but I don't think people want to take drugs just to do VR gaming.
You never know.
Yeah. I guess maybe if you had something that's like a force feedback or something, like if you rotate or move in the game, like if there's something on the headset itself or even somewhere else on your body, maybe a belt or something that could like apply some force to your body, when you moved, that might help as well. But I mean, I certainly don't want more stuff with VR. Like, one cable is more than enough. I don't want 16 things hanging off me while I'm trying to move around. Yeah. Let me just link the Discord again here.
All right. And wait. Oh. And with that, we're going
and we're
to
going
be back in 5
Good.
minutes or so for Dev Games. So stay tuned. Any final things?
Oh, yeah, no, I was just going to say, yeah, stick around. We're taking a short break, but we will have another hour of stream for Dev Games.
Join us.
So
It'll be
with
fun.
that, stay tuned. There'll be more.
プレイステーションプレイステーションプレイステーション プレイステーション プレイステーション
Greetings and welcome back to Dev Games. My name is Carlos, and with me is Jennifer and Emily. Say hello.
Hello. Welcome to Dev Game.
So,
Hello, we're back.
as you can see, we have titles now. Me is Stream Technician, and Jennifer is the Community Manager, and Emily is our Social Media Manager.
Fancy titles. Leland made the boxes bigger. Thanks, Leland, for doing the things. Pretty
Yes.
spicy.
As you can see, we have two managers, not all of them, because I'm not a manager. But
You manage the stream.
well, I'm not a stream manager.
Should put Muse Games Europe.
Yeah,
Your
CEO of Muse Games Europe.
Hmm.
There was one YouTuber or streamer, I don't know how it was called. He was like, oh, like Muse Games, like, oh, it's cool. I have Richard here, and like on Discord, he has a Discord, and like Bubbles is here. It's all awesome. I think Kairos is Howard. I'm like, well, that was a quick promotion.
Huh.
I think I have it
I'm
stored somewhere.
I may have put the wrong year in for the Dev Fireside.
So it's 2021. You have
No,
one year for that.
the other way around.
Oh, it's
2019.
2019?
Yeah, I put 2019 in.
It's still January, so it's okay. It's almost February though, so that's almost
Well, it's
unacceptable.
actually
Jen.
February soon, but you know.
Yeah, no, I said it's almost February, so that's almost unacceptable, Jen. No.
Almost unacceptable.
Not quite yet. No, it's fine. It's still the new year. Getting used to. I had to sign a thing and write 2020 on the date. And I was like, this feels weird.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't written the date before that, and I was signing a thing, and I was like, oh, like it's 2020. I'm like, wait, do I just put 2020 or do I just put 20? I'm like, what do I? I'm like, so you should just putting 19 for the year, and so I'm like, oh no. I'm like, what do I do?
Yeah.
So, oh, never mind. Have you marined?
What?
Nothing. That'll be later. So, after a long time, I am here for some dev games.
Yeah, it's been a while. When was the last time you joined us?
I don't know. But since this is the high time for exams from university, so I didn't have a lot of time because there was always a deadline on Friday. And since
Glad
all the
that's over.
deadlines are gone now, I am free almost.
Yay!
There's one more final exam on Tuesday that I have.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Oh, thank you. It's math. I hate
Oh
math.
no. Oh
Like, there's not even numbers in that. It's just words and letters. There's no numbers. I hate. And apparently, you need that in order to be a programmer. I'm like, I programmed a bunch of stuff and never needed a math for that. But yeah, I
I'm
can
definitely
kind of
not.
see when you want to like build stuff like physics. Do you need math? Okay, fine.
Math.
God damn it.
Well, yeah, I'm not good at that stuff. I'm more of a. I was good at English. That's like my thing. English
Ooh,
class and
English
history
class.
class. Yes. Well,
I
we
was
call
one
it
of the best in English class. It was
Well, that's
amazing. And I also want to learn Russian. Yes, I'm not Russian. For some of you who thought Slovakia is in Russia for some reason. No. But of course, our teacher who was teaching Russian is actually retiring, so
Oh, we almost have a full lobby.
yes. And I'm gonna go here. And I can go here and also here. Amazing.
Amazing.
So,
Yeah.
how are things? We didn't see each other in a long time. Like, you know what 5 minutes does?
Yeah. 5
It's
minutes.
oh, you didn't give me a loadout. No!
No.
God damn it! What am I, top or bottom?
You can be wherever you want to be.
Fucking.
Take Lesmok and shoot the harpoon.
Yes.
Or charge. It's up to you.
Charge. Lasmog. It's good. Come on, come on, come on. No one wants to be on our ship.
You want to be on our ship?
Indeed. Oh wait, I forgot to change this. No. Okay. Whew. Right. So our first match is going to be on Breach Occupation.
Yes.
Emily,
Mm-hmm.
since you are a social media manager, and since we
Yes.
all have the titles, I guess we can properly introduce ourselves for those who are first in here, first time.
Well,
So
yes,
what do you do?
I run the social medias, as it says. I help out with marketing and do social media posts, planning for that, and scheduling posts, and posting to all of our social medias.
I see. Jennifer, you are community manager. What do you do?
I manage the community.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
No, I try to keep up with the Discord servers. Also planning various social media posts, recordings whenever we need those for either social media or
Yes.
like I'm trying to pilot, okay? For either social media or other stuff. Why
Oh,
aren't
the
you shooting the
balloon's going.
harpoon?
Well, I'm. eh,
I yell at Renee for not shooting the harpoon.
eh. It's done. Are you happy?
Nice.
Okay,
See,
fine.
yeah, we got the kill.
Okay, you got me
Okay,
there.
so, oh, somebody else is ramming us. They're not
Yes.
spotted. Wait, is that an ally?
There's a strike behind us.
Is it
Yeah, but
Shrek?
the judge one
No,
was ramming.
nope. Oh yeah, that one did. Go on.
Yeah, okay. So let's see. Recordings, lots of recordings. Trying to plan ways to increase engagement. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
That was
Yes.
that was beautiful to
That
watch.
was indeed.
Let's see what else. How many hats? How many hats must a man walk down?
I don't know, 7.
Hats.
It's 42.
Oh! I killed another one! I'm sorry, I'm stealing all the kills, allies.
You're not stealing, you're securing the kills.
Yeah. There you go.
There's no stealing here.
Let's
Also,
see.
it's capture point, by the way.
Alright.
Emails.
Oh, okay.
Support emails. Checking reviews on Steam and the Apple App Store and
Oh, super
Jen
quick.
does kind of everything. So that's kind of what Jen wears many hats. Jen does many things. All the hats.
Yes. So I am
Oh, Colorado
Kairos.
returned.
I have a Twitter, as you can see. The Twitter handle
Nice.
is subject1704.
Oh no,
I
are
am
you
a
reeling
stream.
in?
What?
Oh. You gotta
No,
reel in the harpoon.
I had to leave. I'm a stream technician. Okay, I'm reeling, I think.
Yes, good.
Which button is the for reeling?
Right click.
Right click, okay.
Yes, Renee is
You're
the
not going
stream
anywhere.
boy. He does the stream things.
I am the stream boy.
Repair. Repair. Repair.
Well, fucking... Where's the AI? And I do streams, yes. I also sometimes do private streams. I just stream games. But mostly I do streaming for Muse Games NYC. Okay.
Well, we did a lot of damage to the magnate.
That's a lot of damage. So
That's
yeah,
That's a lot of damage.
I am the stream boy.
Stream boy. He does the streams.
I am the stream boy. I am
And for those new people who are not familiar with me, I am not a native speaker. I might sound like it, maybe, but I'm not. And I'm not Russian either. Many people will say that I'm Russian for some reason, and I kind of understand why, where it's coming from, but I'm not Russian. You can try to
If you ever
guess.
feel self-conscious about your English is better than my any other language other than English.
Thank you. That
Yes.
really warms my heart inside. From the inside, I mean.
Canada,
So,
we have
like,
to take French class
the fact that you speak a second language,
fluently.
well,
yeah,
third
okay,
actually. Yeah,
I
go on,
can
go on, go on.
keep flexing, sure,
Keep like.
but yeah, the fact that you speak a second language,
Ooh, that was a good poon.
and we don't have an AI anymore, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So they can pick up from where I left them. Yes, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, boy. I think they're actually towing us.
A little bit.
Well, I was rushing forward. Right.
Ooh.
That was a Russian from what?
Oh, yeah, Renee, if they're above us, shoot the harpoon at their balloon to pop them.
Above us. Okay.
Like if we're
Oh,
going
this is
for a
up again.
ram, or if they're going for a ram, or like if it's the if we're going for a ram, or if we're against something speedy like this Shrike.
Was that a
Was that a
harpoon kill?
I
Oh
think
my-
yes.
Yeah, so if it's something that you think is gonna like not stay in front of us, then harpoon them to keep them in front of us. But especially against the magnate, just pop them, because popping them seems to be a good strat.
I see. I think I missed. I think I missed. Yep, I missed. I should enable the chat. Come on. Boy! Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Where's the second person? No! We're dying! You have the balloon. You have the engines. As my friend would say. And I want the harpoon. Okay, I shot it into the
Did you
balloon.
miss? Oh, why are we going that way? Oh, they have
I
me, of
am.
course. I was like, what?
Okay, lower. Lower, get lower. Get low, get low. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of stuff happening onto the engines. No! I don't have the voice chat.
Blast them. Harpoon's the most important gun on the ship.
Then
But it's pretty important. See, they
turn!
flipped away.
Turn!
Well,
Well, there's no turning. Okay, I'm back. Turn! And... Did I miss that?
Oh,
Yes.
okay, that's alright.
got
Yeah, I
like
was
4 kills
turning
this
very
match.
fast.
Okay, I need to do this one. Okay.
Ah, their armor's down.
Where? What? Mine! Mine! Yes!
I keep turning on impact bumpers instead of moonshine by accident.
Yes! You're mine.
Ah, that was not a good angle.
I want money. Okay. Oh, second try. Come on. Yes! Get here. Get over here! Oh, why are you not over here? What are you doing? Boop. Okay.
Oh!
Whoa! Okay, I
Amazing.
almost fell.
This fire is silly.
It's effective.
Yeah, but when I put it together, I didn't expect it to be.
Yeah. A harpoon fire.
Well, I mean, kind of expect. Well, originally I ran this with the Nemesis and just 3 harpoons, and that was surprisingly effective too.
I remember when all flamethrower per million was effective.
It might be again. Flamethrower's
Then
been
a chem
buffed.
spray happened.
I don't think it would be that effective, but
Do you think I can make this?
I
They went too low.
literally don't know if that's in range. I don't know if that's even in range.
It definitely was. At least a hit, you know.
Dual flamer flak pura is still viable. with the flak on the number 3.
I was all flamethrower, not dual, like
I can see
all
that working.
flamethrower. I have him. I have him. I do not have him.
Ah!
Watch
No!
out for the mountains. I got him. Got him good. You boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I'll fix your engines. Oh jeez. Everything exploding.
One of us will explode.
No. Whoops.
Finally found a way to beat Zenek. It's a stupid spire.
Do you think this is a professional build?
No.
Oh.
No way in hell.
So,
turn.
I should say, don't try this at the home.
Don't try this in SES.
Well,
I
you
mean,
can.
maybe.
Oh, we're gonna explode.
I'm going.
Ah!
Well, I didn't.
I think
do
I tarred
well.
first.
Far
Yeah, I
enough.
tarred.
I
Doesn't matter.
need you tart. You tart us.
I tarred behind us. I was trying to block the line of sight of the Shrike that was shooting us.
I see.
It was too late though. Not that it probably wouldn't have mattered even if it had been earlier, but yeah. Oh, I see my turret damaging somebody. I saw it. Yep.
Well, let's do it.
Okay, I will try not to burn too much.
All right, now we have the. You're mine.
Oh,
You're actually
no.
not mine. God damn it. You're mine now. Oh, god damn it, I missed.
Oh! Their armor broke just before we impacted.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Also,
That
I'm
was-
sporting my beautiful blueberry wine outfit with the other normal wine color. It's beautiful.
I gotta close this thing and check.
I got 5 kills.
We got 3 ram kills.
I don't have.
I just realized we have a Grim person on our ship. I've been seeing
A
Grim
Grim?
people and like Grim Clan. You don't remember Grim Clan? I used to be in Grim Clan like the beginning of 2014. They were like my first.
Okay. I was in Cake, I don't know.
They were my first clan before I joined my other clan. That I was only in Grim for like 2 weeks, but
Well, that wasn't much.
I
Yeah.
think I was originally as well. Early on.
Grim was like the clan that you kind of like first transitioned into a clan because they accepted anyone and everyone, and it was great.
Yeah.
And they are huge, and there were so many Grim members. But I haven't seen anybody from Grim in so long.
Let's see their profile. Pretty balanced play time. Grim Reapers.
So did you say you got 5 kills, Emily?
I
Yeah,
saw
got 5.
9.
But I got 3 ram kills.
I
That's more
just
than-
saw 9 kills, and I'm pretty sure I didn't have 9 kills.
There were some Gat kills and Harpoon kills. So, because yeah, I got 5.
There was only one
no, I mean,
harpoon
like-
kill.
Yeah, there's
The
one
match
kill.
only goes to 7 kills, so how?
I
How
saw
would we
9
even-
kills.
It was capture point.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
I sure
point.
wasn't paying attention to that.
capture point. Amazing. Yeah, but I got 5 kills. You got.
I couldn't have
Shows how much I
got
pay
9
attention.
kills with the harpoon. That's
Shows how much I pay attention.
Jennifer. We make the
Yeah.
game.
What game?
This game, we make the game. Your famous
me-
quote. We are Muse Games. We make the game. And we also make the pants. Or something or other. Like that. Everything is quiet. I guess they're chatting in the voice chat. Because I have it turned off. They don't hear me right now. They don't hear me at all. I'm all alone here. Yes.
What's up?
Nothing.
I'm listening to the people talking in lobby.
Precious. Yes. Precious will be mine. You guys are talking in voice chat.
Yeah, in game, people were asking how to do things on play.
Let me turn it on then.
Oh, you
Am
don't
I
need
too
to.
good that
Sorry.
people need to like switch
Yeah.
teams to accommodate me?
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Greetings. How are you guys doing? I hope I have the right microphone for that, though.
It don't sound right, no.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's very quiet.
Really?
Drunk.
Well, let me try to do it right. Maybe? No? Yes? No, it is right. Oh, this might be why. This might be why. Greetings. Is it better?
Yeah, maybe. Hey, Renee.
So it seems like there's actually enough people here. Can't we make this a 4v4, or does that not work?
We could, but we'd have to all leave and then get in the other lobby, which usually end up
Yeah.
losing people.
We'd have to move everybody in this lobby to go to another one.
Why is there not a feature to add teams to the match? Hint, hint.
I mean, I feel like we're all
Yeah.
pretty capable of moving to a different game.
Yeah, the answer for why there isn't something like that is because the lobby system wasn't built with that in mind, and
I guess I'll entertain the
like, it would
audience
basically have
then.
to be
Greetings and welcome, still welcome to Guns of Icarus. I am the stream technician, also known as Stream Boy, Kairos. We have Jennifer and Emily here, our community manager and social media manager. If you have any questions, let us know and we can answer them.
Okay, Renee, you're not on the hard.
Yes.
Renee, you're on
Yes.
the Gatling.
On
Bring
what?
charge. Gatling, bring charge.
On the Gatling? So Gatling, huh? Right.
Yeah,
Gatling
bring
Banshee. Gatling. Bring what? Charged?
charge for the Gatling.
Yeah, okay. Done.
I guess I could put a mine down there instead of the band. Do you want
Mine?
mine? Yeah, do you want
Mine?
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 Do you want a mine?
Nah, it's fine. What? What? There was something about me? What?
Uh,
Alright. Second match. We usually do 3 maps or 4. We'll see. For a second I was like, where's my mouse?
You lost your mouse? Did it
oh
run away?
no, it's dunes. I
Battle
did
on the
not-
Dunes. My
Dunes.
first map. that I ever played were on the Pyramidion as a gunner behind the Mercury gun.
I don't remember the first map I played. Maybe like Fjords? I don't know.
Northern Fjords.
Fjords. Fjords.
Fjords. Or Fjords. Well, you pronounce Jane like CH, right?
What?
No? Or is it just me?
It's just
I am
yours.
on Gatling.
Yes.
Get out of here. Yar. Okay. Okay, I cannot do a pirate voice because it would be horrible.
I just got reminded of Richard yesterday during Dev Games talking about the pirate movie. You know, the one with the sad mustache?
A sad mustache?
And we were all like, what? He's like, you know, the one with the sad mustache. And we're like, huh? And he's like, you know, it's Pirates of the Caribbean. And I was like, in what place does sad mustache?
A sad
what?
mustache.
Yeah, because it was like I knew what he was talking about.
Oh,
until
no,
he
the
said that,
harpoon.
And I was like, what?
Yeah. At first I was like, oh, the pirate movie, you know, like Pirates of the Caribbean. And then he mentioned a sad mustache. And I was like, what?
I never saw a single movie of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I like it. It's
Guess
very,
we'll
it's
die.
very fun.
Don't judge
That
me.
Minotaur.
That Minotaur, that armor. Like you have everything's
Shoot
gone.
that judgment.
Everything's gone. I cannot shoot right now. Oh my god. I need to get.
Eep.
I think they turned our strategy against us. So
What? Our strategy is what their strategy
poon?
always is.
the pool.
I turned their strategy against them last time. They always run that. They always run harpoons.
Oh.
Well, maybe they did that last round. I'm not sure.
I didn't see a single poon.
I think we were just on top of them. Maybe not though.
I see.
But yeah, I learned this strategy from Senna. But no, the Minotaur is the thing that's really irritating.
Okay. Okay, the Borealum is.
Yeah.
I don't reach. I don't have the reach. The Halo reach.
Why is our friend backing?
I do not know. Well, he's going back. I guess he didn't see us. Who is the target? The target.
Did we just get pooned?
Yes? Yes.
That would be the thing in front of us here.
Now we're getting
Sorry.
triple team.
And we are getting a lot of poons.
Yeah, Magnite's here. In front. In the clouds.
And also incendiary
Our Pyramidian's
rounds.
going in again.
They're
oh
coming
God.
straight at us.
I agree. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. I believe we are dead. Soon. Yes.
Yeah.
We are very
Yes.
dead. Our death is very yes. Alright, spawn us in. Quickly change this. That junker is not ours.
Yeah, no, hit the magnet though.
Uh-oh. Ally died. We're the only ones here. We need to leave.
I agree with that statement. Run!
Ah!
Run where? Keep shooting the magnet.
Just run! I don't care where. Just get out of here. I'll camp the
It's all
hall.
open.
Eh?
I wouldn't recommend
I'm no longer
harpooning them,
camping the
'cause then-
hall.
Well, they're gonna close us anyway. They can go
Yeah.
forward faster than we can back
Because
up.
we don't have engines.
That Minotaur.
I'm not camping the hell, by the way.
We're gonna get rammed.
No.
Yeah. 3v1. Hello.
Greetings, separated miles. How you've been?
Sure, let's just keep meat grinding. We can have a new match.
Hope you're having a great time.
The meat grind is real.
Oh, I'm not on a harpoon. Okay. Let's do this. At least one kill, come on.
Yes. Let's hit the judgment.
Yes. Shooting. Their armor's down.
Oh, they almost killed my gun.
Okay. Camping. Oh god,
died.
that was horrible.
We got a
We're
kill.
getting rammed from behind though.
Yeah, I know.
They
Yeah,
came
that's
from
what-
behind! No! Damn it. Well, that was our second match of today's Dev Games. We'll be moving to the third one. That was a weird voice. What I just did there. How you all been doing? I'm fine. Jennifer, how about you? Well,
Very quiet.
Emily, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Oh, Jen's there now. Oh, Jen is typing. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was typing. It's alright.
Yes, we did kill the judgment.
I think
So, go on.
I think Zenak expected to die when they started ramming us at the end. But yeah.
I need specifics of what I'm.
Right. So, in the meantime, we're back with Dev Games. This is going to be our third match. We maybe get the fourth, and in 2 hours and 30 minutes, oh well, 20 minutes, we'll be doing a testing session of Ember Alpha.
Yes. And we have a shiny new build to test out.
Shiny new build.
Shiny new build. There were a few issues with multiplayer that will, fingers crossed, will be fixed before test session starts.
Yes.
That we might have to delay the test session, but we'll let you know. Join the Ember server at discord.gg/Ember. That's EMBR, and we will. Well, that's where you can get the updates about when the session. Jeez, I keep getting distracted by Gunsvick.
Is what?
Yeah, the chat's very active. It's hard to hear things.
Yes. I hope you're having a great time. That is a yes. So, anything from our lovely community of viewers have any questions? We can answer them. And also, I guess I can drop a few things here. We do this every Friday. We have the Fireside chat, which is at
One.
1 p.m. Eastern, right? Yes. Then we also have these dev games, which is right after that on 2 p.m.
And Ember Alpha testing at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yes. And maybe, wait, are we even doing Jackbox anymore?
Depends.
We did a couple of times when we had the old Ember build.
Yeah.
If that's something that we should do a poll for. If people want like a dedicated, traditional hangout time, we could probably find something.
I
Use
see.
games, please games.
I hope it'll be on the good time because right now it's like a midnight for me at least.
Dev games are on Friday now. Thought they were Tuesday, and dev games used to be Tuesday and Thursday. They are now Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
We held a, let's see, Tuesday was the EU, the European targeted dev games times, but attendance was low on Tuesdays, so we did a poll, and the poll indicated Friday is the best day, which works well. It actually works out better for us anyway because we can stick it right after. We stick it right after Dev Fireside, so like, well, not only do we get 2 hours of streaming, it's also just better for us in the long run because then we only have to do stream setup once. It like saves. It pretty much saves like 20 minutes a week, which which might not sound like anything, but it adds up.
I see.
So it worked better for the community, works better for me.
Good
It
stuff.
kind of works better for me as well.
Oh
You
man,
know
I have
that.
a recruit from Q button.
What?
The recruit from Q button.
Oh, I was like recruit from Q. Like, what is a Q button?
The fabled
Like a letter Q.
Q button.
I was like, what
I
does Q do?
I also I don't doubt that part of the reason we did so badly. Part of the reason was because we had a mine launcher instead of a kill gun down there. But
What?
that's all right. Mines are fun. Well, not okay. So like, I feel like kill gun would have benefited us more, or not kill gun, like a banshee specifically. Damage to balloon and everything. But also on that map specifically, having mine, well, and the way I played it, like I played it like if I had a long range ship and I didn't have a long range ship.
It was changed to a banshee then.
Well, this is Kinfirth. This will be
Okay.
this is a very different map, so we'll give it another.
And let's begin.
Yeah, so the way we run dev games, I don't know when the last time we played dev games was, but for a while now we've been using missions. So instead of selecting any item you want, we choose the item for the week. It's usually dies, and if it's dies, you get 2 of them. And you just have to get 2 wins within the 2-hour period that the mission is up. It's a 2 hours centered on the dev game. So 30 minutes before dev games, 30 minutes after dev game. And you can get those wins in any mode. It doesn't have to be in the actual dev games match. It can be any mode except practice. So you can do it against you can do it in Pirate Deathmatch as long as you don't do Pirate Deathmatch from the practice menu. You can do it in PvE, you can do it in PvP.
Am I still in Galley?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
See, this is closer range. Not that I know the map well enough to like play it correctly to make it be close range, but it's better than it's more close range than Dunes. Like Dunes, I probably should have booked it for the like the ship or something and tried to force closer range engagements. But also the Magni just came at us so fast that I don't know how effective mines would be necessarily. But
Yeah.
mines are fun, and that's the important thing.
I like mines. They're good. They're fun.
Greetings.
We could give you a lumberjack
Ooh,
or a
I like
Minotaur.
Mm.
A push me pull you spire.
Push me, pull you. Watch out for the hooks.
Yeah.
I see enemies, yeah. Oh, I turned.
Great shot. Two junkers and... Whoa. Okay, that's getting a bit out of hand. Oh, she got it. Okay.
I didn't get my stuff on in time. I may have tarred an ally. I may have run into things. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Do not say that.
Look, it's been a while. It's been a while.
No, I don't care how much was it, but
Everything's fine.
no.
Okay, everything's not fine.
If
It's not-
iTag would have like hurt, ugh. I hate.
What's the matter?
Okay.
See, it also doesn't help that my entire piloting style is full throttle until one of us is dead.
Oh,
I need to be a
see.
little, at least a little more. Like I need to let you get some GAD in before the impact.
Yeah,
And
should I recommend that? Yes.
Yeah. I should probably not go in. Cause there's only
No.
one. Yeah, we'll just meet ground.
Can we just talk about how January's felt like 6 months long?
What?
Because January's felt so long. Like so much has happened in this past month that it's felt like a year.
Like
Yeah.
with Muse or just generally?
In general, like in general.
For me, it
Yeah.
flew by.
Really?
Yeah. I have final exams, so maybe that's
It's
why.
definitely been a long month
Yeah.
for me.
It's been a very,
For
very
me, it was
long-
like I was at my screw that house, and that's all of a sudden the new year, poof, paf, pam, and now it's 31st.
Am I gonna hit? Maybe. Okay.
So it was
Yeah,
a
I mean,
fast
oh
one
man,
for
look
me.
at the map. I like that. I like this formation. I don't know if it'll be effective, but I like it. Anyway, yeah, it's like, especially in the U.S. with politics.
Politics?
You know, just things happen. I don't
Also,
know. I don't know if we want to
well,
talk about politics here.
not
But...
not politics in general, but like just like world events too. It's just felt like so much has happened, so much bad stuff has happened that it's just like felt so long. It's like, okay, when is 2020 gonna be over?
It's not
Uh-oh.
pretty in
Oh,
here
no!
too. Why are you running?
I didn't mean to.
Building!
I was chasing the magnate, and there was a building there.
Yeah, all of a sudden the building appeared.
Yeah, and
A
our
wild
armor was down,
building.
and we almost exploded.
You tried RAM, it wasn't effective.
I
It's
was
not
even.
very
I was just
effective,
following.
I
I was
mean.
just closing on them. I didn't see the building. Okay.
Yeah, sure,
Did we actually just lose like 95% of our perma?
Exactly,
Like, right then?
yes.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna die. In 3,
It's fine.
2, 1. Okay.
Oh.
You
That
counted down
single
exactly.
mortar shot.
Oh god, he did do the countdown.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
Oh no.
I am a professional in this. I used to be a professional player. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Yeah, an old joke. Or meme or whatever. I'm playing Skyrim, so that's why. I never got through it. I never completed it, as should I say.
I don't know. I don't think I ever completed it either. I restarted many times with different mods and
Yeah,
had a lot of
same.
fun, but I don't think I ever finished
I
the main story.
have mods,
I've seen
nothing
videos,
too
it's fine.
ridiculous, but like just like you know, like weapons, armor, magic. No quests because I never played through vanilla quests in the first place. Some like 4K stuff,
Ah!
mesh
I was
upgrade,
afraid of that.
and stuff like
Of
that.
course, Richard gave every little pipe and MacGuffin a hitbox.
I suggested that.
It was very thorough.
I mean, he probably did it anyway without me suggesting it, but when I was testing this, I was like, oh, do everything. Like, everything hitbox. And I also wanted to have, like, these hooks, like, sorta swinging side to side, like slowly.
Swing your hooks from side to
But,
side.
like, not actual physics, just animated. But yeah, that was too much.
How do we get over there? I thought I could go left there, but I can't.
This over here, and this go through
Greetings.
here, and then yeah. Uh-oh.
There's the magnate.
ally.
What?
Killed our ally just
Oh,
now.
that's our ally. Never mind. That's our ally. Is it?
I'm gonna clip
Yep,
it.
it is.
Okay, I didn't clip it.
Clip? No clip?
Yeah, let's see if we can kill this magnate before.
That's our
we jump in
magnate!
No, the other
no,
one.
the other one.
Oh, that magnate, okay.
We're about to ram our ally.
Well, they're covering. No!
No, don't get in the way, ally. No.
Well, they did. Like, what are you doing? No! Okay, I'm repairing your engines, apparently.
Ah.
Did that ally just died?
Yes.
I see. Oh, there's one behind us. Camp the hull!
Yes, do that.
Shit.
Oh
Okay.
my god. That was very loud, Renee.
Really? Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm running into things. I'm
Why?
looking behind me
What are you doing?
because I'm trying to.
Oh,
watch
it's
that.
fine, isn't it? And that was our third match of today's Dev Games. It's
Yeah, that'll be it for-
55.
That'll be it for today's step game.
Yes, so thanks everyone for watching, thanks everyone for participating in Dev Games, and we'll be back in 2 hours for Ember testing. It will be happening in Discord, so discord.gg/Ember, EMBR. And we'll be just hanging out there and play some Ember. And with that, any final words?
Wishlist Ember on Steam. Check out our Imgur post and upvote it if you want to see more of that, if you like that content. And join the Ember Discord so that you can join us for alpha testing.
We're your local bees.
Yes, handshake those bees.
Handshake those. Give those bees
That
a
was-
good old handshake.
That's weird phrasing on my part. Handshake those bees.
Yep. Support your local bees. Be like, hey bee, I want some honey. And the bee's like, okay, here's some honey. And it's like, thank you for doing business, bee. And you shake that bee. Their little bee hands. Yep.
Okay, I'll just say, hey, bye, and that's it. Okay, bye. So,
Have a guys good one.
have a guys good one.
Have a good guys one.
Guys, good one have.
Yep.
Yes.